Okay, I guess this is part 4. Just a few more uppercase letters to show you. And I call these my circle C letters or magic C letters. They all start with our circle around stroke. And you can see what they are here. We have C. O starts with a circle around stroke, and we continue and close it for O. G starts with a circle around stroke. We come up to the middle line. We make a sleepy line. And Q starts with a circle around stroke. We go top to bottom, close it, and we put a little leaning line here to the bottom line. So to show you how I'll demonstrate to my kids that they're magic C letters is I can draw 4 C's and I can say, okay, so we circle around top to bottom, and that's capital C. We start like a C again, we circle around from top to bottom, and we go up and close it, and that's an O. We circle around from top to bottom, we come up to the middle line, and we put a sleepy line, and that's our G. And then we circle around from top to bottom, we close it at our leaning line, and that's our Q. So by turning all my C's into the C plus the other 3 letters, that's why those letters are our magic C letters, or our circle C letters, whatever you'd like to call them. Then the only thing that's left for uppercase letters, so we have those three groups. The largest group will be with a tall line down, and then leaning line letters and circle C letters, and then we have S and Z. And S I'll just call our snake letter. We circle around from top to the middle, and then we turn and go backwards. So it's kind of curvy like a snake. Z starts with a sleepy line, a leaning line down, and then a sleepy line. And it's the only capital letter that starts with a sleepy line, a leaning line down, and then a sleepy line. So I hope that helps you with just some ways that you could work on the uppercase letters with your student. And then there's lots of fun ways to practice letters besides just writing on paper. That'll give them some fun practice. So if you want to see all these videos of how we worked on all the letters, you can start with the handwriting as easy as 1, 2, 3. And then I'll just label these part 1, 2, 3, 4. And you could kind of look at those and work on those groups and orders. It's good to group them because when you're working on them being able to write the letters from memory, if you say play a game and you give them a letter to write, and let's say their letter that they're going to write is capital B. If they forget, you can give them a cue that it's in the tall line down group or in the jump frog letter group. So then they remember, oh yeah, the tall line down, and then I jump back to the top. So it helps give them a cue that they can imagine visually of how to write that letter. So hopefully that helps with them learning to write the letter and visualizing how to write that letter and committing it to memory. And then I always use the concepts of the size. 1 is the only size you have to worry about when you're going over capital letters because size 1 letters touch the top and the bottom line.